A female orc lunges at the man, but she is immediately controlled by his magic. This female orc called Garona is a slave during a battle between orcs and humans. A retreating orc called Derodin freed her by slashing her chains, but she is still captured by the mage apprentice Catcher. She can't use human language. The old orc tried to kill her. Luckily, a man named Lothar killed him. She was taken to the Stormwind Kingdom. She was curious about everything here, and the king did not stop her. After she had looked around, the king asked her for information about the orcs. She did not conceal. Tell them everything. The king promised to set her free if she helped humanity. She didn't feel much about it. She never felt free. But in prison, when the queen took pity on her and she visited her, she felt a little strange. Then she leads the humans to explore the orc camp. Derodin shows up and says he wants to negotiate. The king saw this as an opportunity for peace. Lothar thinks it could be a trap. She used her life as a guarantee, so the others decided to go. Sensing her situation, the queen gave her a dagger. They came to the meeting place and negotiated peacefully. But suddenly, the other orcs attacked them. Lothar did not suspect her and threw a spear to her. She started fighting orcs and saved the king once. The orcs she had stabbed still looked at her in shock, but she mercilessly took out the dagger and killed him. The guardian men have unleashed powerful magic to hold off the enemies, and they were finally able to retreat. Then she saw Lothar's son dying in front of him. Afterward, Lothar was in grief, and she couldn't help comforting him. Sometime later, she heard that Lothar had been locked up for a fight with Medivh. She told him that the king was about to attack the orcs with Medivh, and she promised him that she would protect the king. Lothar warned her not to trust Medivh and hoped she would come back alive. They attacked the orc camp, but Gul'dan used human life to teleport more orcs. Medivh has not appeared. They many casualties. But then, the other side of the portal suddenly became Stormwind. They rushed to the vicinity of the portal to protect the civilians from evacuation. But the portal lasted a while and then disappeared, leaving the king and her behind. The king knew he could not escape, and he asked Garona to kill him. She will be a hero to the orcs and a bridge of peace between humans and orcs. She had no choice but to kill the king. The orcs shouted her name and hailed her as a hero, but she felt only grief. Lothar then came to retrieve the king's body and saw the dagger on it. He looked deeply at her as he left. She was too ashamed to look at him.